Uniform Resource Locator. A URL is a string that identifies and locates a resource on the internet. It's not just for website. It can point to file, APES, email, or even phone number. URLs make the web navigable, allowing hyperlink to connect everything. Think of a URL like a full mailing address. It specifies the method of delivery in bracket protocol, building in bracket domain, apartment in bracket path, and specific home in bracket parameter. Component of a URL. A standard URL breaks down into this part. From left to right, not all are always present, but they form a complete locator. 1. Protocol in bracket scheme specify the communication method. Domain name in bracket host name, the readable address of the server in bracket, e.g. www.example.com. It can include subdomain, e.g. blog.example.com. A port, a number specifying the entry point on the server. Path, the directory structure on the server leading to the resources. 5. Parameter, key value pairs for passing data to the server. Anchor, point to a specific section within the resource. Domain name system. Domain name system is the internet phone book. It translates domain name into IP addresses. Without it, you cannot need to memorize screen like 142, 250, 190, 78 instead of www.google.com, making the web usable for human. The HTTP/HTTPS protocol. The HTTP in bracket Hypertext Transfer Protocol and its secure version HTTPS from the foundation of data exchange on the web. HTTP is an application layer protocol in bracket built on TCP/IP that defines how messages are formatted and transmitted between client and server. Is stateless. Each request is independent, like a one-way conversion without memory or priority exchange. HTTPS is essential. HTTP works in a security layer in bracket SSL/TLS, ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and authentication. Without this protocol, the web could not deliver content reliably and securely.
Now move to static web and dynamic web. That is static web versus dynamic web. The shift from static to dynamic web represents a major evolution of the internet. From simple document libraries to interactive, personalized application. We start with static web. In static web, modern, that is Web 1.0, the server stores files, that is HTML, CSS images, exactly as they are displayed. Every user sees the same content. The way it works: the client requests a page, the server sends it without modification. The technologies used there, we have HTML and CSS. Advantages of the static: we have very fast loading, high security, low hosting cost. Disadvantages: we have difficult maintenance, no interactivity. In dynamic web, that is Web 2.0 and beyond, pages are regenerated. That is, they are generated in real time based on user needs. They works the way they works, the servers receive a request, runs the code, uses a database, generate HTML, and send it back. The technologies there we have JavaScript, CMS. Advantages we have easy update via admin interface, handle large amount of data, personalized contents. Disadvantages we have slight slow response time, more vulnerable to attack. We can equally have the comparative summary for the static web and dynamic web as seen in the screen. We now move to the web in Africa and Cameroon. The local tech landscape is evolving rapidly. The shift to Web 3.0, that is the decentralization, and the importance of mobile accessibility are key issues, as most users access the web via smartphones. By 2026, Africa, especially Cameroon, is entering a phase of structural maturity that is focusing on surveillance and the artificial intelligence integration. We, we equally have challenges in Africa. We equally have the web in Africa, the challenges and the sovereignty. Users gap. Here, even with better access, over 60% of people with network coverage do not use the internet, infrastructure and the artificial intelligence. Focus on local data centers to reduce latency, that is period, and prepare for artificial intelligence. Internal shutdowns, ongoing issues affecting economies, satellites, solutions to like Starlink are improving rural connectivity. As we said, we are focusing on Cameroon in 2026. The country is entering a phase of impulse maturity through regulation and the Digital Cameroon 2030 strategy. We talk of the rise of mobile money. Cameroon handles over 60% of the CEMAC transaction, 240, that is 24.8 million accounts. That is more than traditional internet uses. New physical and legal frame. The jam tax, it has three. The jam tax, we have 3% tax on revenue generated locally. Data protection law effective June 2026. Mobile taxation, new transfer taxes, we have 0.2% plus fixed fees. Emergency sectors, digital health, 30 billion francs CFA investment plan 2026 to 2030. Agriculture and artificial intelligence. Pilot project to optimize yield and environmental adaptation.